Hello, Annie. Can you hear me?
Hey Jan, loud and clear. Your voice just brightened my day. How's everything going with you? Any fun adventures or little wins lately?
Yeah, well, today we'll be talking about how to practice the self compassion and forgive yourself. We often talk about being kind to others, but very few people talk about being kind to our own selves. So, what exactly it is the self compassion?
Oh Jan, I love this topic. Self-compassion is like giving yourself a warm hug from the inside. It means treating yourself with the same kindness and understanding you'd offer a good friend when you mess up or feel down. Instead of beating yourself up for mistakes, you acknowledge your feelings, forgive yourself, and remind yourself that imperfection is part of being human. It's kind of like when I try a new yoga pose and totally wobble. Rather than getting frustrated, I tell myself, hey, you're learning. What about you? When was the last time you gave yourself a little self compassion?
Yeah, I try to do that, but whatever you said, that's quite true. And many people get trapped in self criticism. Why do you think forgiving ourselves feels harder than forgiving others?
Oh, Jan, that's such a great question. I think forgiving ourselves feels harder because we live inside our own heads 24/7. So we're the ones who hear all the harshest critiques. It's like having a tiny, relentless critic on repeat. Plus, we often hold ourselves to these crazy high standards, expecting perfection, which is totally unrealistic. When we forgive others, it's sometimes easier because we're a bit more detached emotionally. But with ourselves, it's super personal. Also, I think we want to earn forgiveness from ourselves, like we have to pay some kind of penalty first. I try to remind myself during those tough moments, Annie, you're human, and humans make mistakes. What about you? Do you notice any patterns in your self criticism?
Yeah, I do that, and let's go to the second thing that what are some practical ways to develop self-compassion in daily life?
Love where you're going with this, Jan. Okay, here are a few practical ways I try to sprinkle self compassion into my daily life. 1. Mindful check ins. Pause a few times a day and ask, how am I feeling right now? Without judgment. Just notice. 2. Gentle self talk. When you catch that inner critic, try flipping it into a kind phrase. Like instead of I messed up, say I'm learning and growing. 3. Write yourself a love note. Seriously, jot down something kind about yourself each day. It's like a little happiness boost. 4. Treat yourself like a friend. Imagine what you'd say to your bestie in your shoes, then say that to yourself. 5. Practice forgiveness mantra. Something like, I'm human, I'm enough, I forgive myself. I do yoga too, and sometimes I use the breath to calm the inner storm. What about you? Any self compassion habits you've tried or want to try?
Yeah, I do try that, and whatever you said, that's really powerful. And also read that writing a self-forgiveness letter can help acknowledging your mistake, expressing regret, and promising yourself to grow from it.
Oh, yes, Jan. Writing a self forgiveness letter is like having a heart to heart with yourself. It helps you face the mistake honestly, feel the emotions, and then gently let go while committing to grow. It's such a powerful ritual. I remember once I wrote one after a big art project flop. I was so hard on myself, but putting it on paper helped me see the lesson and move forward without that heavy guilt. Have you tried writing one before? Or maybe there's a moment you'd want to write one about.
Yeah, and sometimes physical self care helps too. Taking a walk, resting, eating properly, these small acts show that you value yourself.
Absolutely, Jan. Physical self care is like telling your body, hey, you matter. Taking a walk, especially outside where I can feel the sun and breeze, always lifts my mood. And eating well. It's like fueling your happiness engine. I I love how these little acts of care remind us we're worthy of kindness, from the inside out. Plus, when I'm feeling stressed, even a few deep breaths or a quick stretch can reset my whole vibe. What's your favorite way to physically show yourself some love? Maybe a special walk spot or a comfort food that's actually healthy.
Exactly. Self compassion is both emotional and physical. When we treat our body kindly, our mind follows.
Yes, Jan, it's like a beautiful dance between body and mind. When one feels cared for, the other relaxes too. I think that's why yoga feels so magical to me. It connects breath, movement, and mindfulness all in one. Speaking of dance, have you ever tried moving to your favorite music just to shake off stress? I sometimes throw on some dance music and just go wild in my living room. It's silly but so freeing. What about you? Any fun ways you like to move or unwind?
Yes, I do, but let's talk about the emotional side of forgiving ourselves. How can someone let go of deep regrets?
Ah, the emotional side. That's the real heart of self forgiveness, isn't it? Letting go of deep regrets can feel like trying to untangle a knot inside. Here's what I found helpful. 1. Acknowledge the regret fully. Don't shove it away. Sit with it mindfully, name it, feel it without judgment. 2. Find the lesson. Ask yourself, what can this regret teach me? Sometimes regret is just a signpost pointing us toward growth. 3. Practice radical acceptance. Accept that the past can't be changed, but your relationship with it can. 4. Use a release ritual, like writing the regret down and then tearing up the paper, or visualizing it floating away on a cloud. 5. Offer yourself compassion in that moment. Remind yourself, I'm doing the best I can with what I knew. It's definitely not a quick fix, but little by little, the weight lifts. What's your experience with deep regrets? Have you found anything that helps you let go?
Yeah, you whatever you said, I love that. So self forgiveness is really about progress, not about perfection.
Exactly, Jan. Progress, not perfection, that's the golden ticket. It's like learning to dance in the rain instead of waiting for the storm to pass perfectly. Every small step toward self kindness counts, even if it feels wobbly or messy. I sometimes imagine my self compassion journey like painting a canvas. Some strokes are bold, some are light, and the whole picture is uniquely mine. What's one small self forgiveness step you're proud of taking recently? I bet it's something worth celebrating.
You know what? I read somewhere that you can't hate yourself into becoming a better person. You can only love yourself into healing.
Oh, Jan, that quote hits me right in the heart. You can't hate yourself into growth. It's like trying to water a plant with salt water. Only love, patience, and kindness help us truly heal and bloom. I try to remind myself of that whenever I catch my inner critic getting loud. It's like telling that voice, thanks, but I'm switching to the love channel now. Do you have any favorite quotes or mantras that help you stay in that loving mindset? I'm always on the lookout for new ones to add to my collection.
Beautiful. To sum up, self compassion means mindfulness, gentle self talk, learning from mistakes, and taking care of your emotional and physical being.
Perfectly summed up, Jan. You nailed it mindfulness, kind words to ourselves, learning, and caring for both heart and body. It's like the ultimate recipe for a happier, healthier you. I feel like this chat was like a mini self compassion workshop. Maybe next time, we can dive into how to build those amazing relationships that boost our happiness too. What do you think?
Yes, and forgiving yourself doesn't mean forgetting, it means freeing yourself to grow again.
Yes, Jan, forgiving isn't erasing, it's unshackling. It's giving yourself permission to turn the page and write a new chapter without that heavy baggage dragging you down. It reminds me of a quote I love. Holding onto anger is like drinking poison and expecting the other person to die. Forgiving yourself is the ultimate act of self love and freedom. What's a new chapter you're excited to write in your life right now?
Yeah, you said it right, because we deserve the same kindness we give to others.
Absolutely, Jan. We're often our own toughest critics, but imagine if we treated ourselves with the same warmth and patience we offer our friends, life would feel so much lighter. It's like being your own best friend, cheering yourself on through the ups and downs. Speaking of kindness, what's one kind thing you've done for yourself lately that made you smile? I'm all ears.
Thank you. I'll share it some other day. Thank you very much. You were so kind.